What's up, guys? Welcome back to PGN Destruction Productions here. Today we have both me and PGN.
We have some really big news.
Gigantic announcements for
Yeah.
both our YouTube and our production company.
Yeah, huge news. So watch till the end, and we're gonna have updates on going stuff too. But first, enjoy an animation made by my brother and his friend. They worked really hard, and they're gonna continue bringing more, and it's gonna get better as they go. And yeah, that'll tie into the end and what we have to say there. So. Okay, so welcome back. I hope you guys liked it, enjoyed it at least. And yeah, they worked really hard, so yeah, I'm just supporting them. And that ties into what we're going to talk about now. So here's the announcement. So the first thing, major changes coming to our YT, our YouTube, Destruction Production channel. We're going to have different divisions in it. Like, we're going to have 3 sections, basically. It's going to be gaming section, where we can play games like this. We're gonna have the movie/series section where you'll see Light Matter, Nightwalker, or other movies. And then you're also gonna find this Lego animation stuff. Like, me and King are gonna do some TMC Lego animation stuff just for fun, and then you'll find my brother and his friends stuff too. And yeah, I'm gonna go into YT Studio soon and YouTube Studio soon and see what I can do. It's going to be kind of hard, but I'll do my best, and yeah.
Now, for this part of the announcement, the inactivity period ended a month ago. The Destruction Production inactivity period, which meant we didn't really have to do anything. We could take it easy due to school. Online school, especially with coronavirus. Hope everyone's doing okay. Alright, continuing on. We're reforming Destruction Productions. We worked on it a little bit during the inactivity period, but are still in progress with it. So first of all, the new Destruction Productions joining system. We haven't finalized it yet, but confirmation channel, that's going to stay. If you guys are wondering about what I'm talking about, it's our Discord server. Link is in description, so make sure to check it out. But remember, you have to be 13 or more, or we will ban you.
Temporarily.
Yeah, temporarily, but... Okay, continuing on. The confirmation channel is going to stay, but then there's going to be applications. For those of the people who really care about, joining our projects, joining Destruction Productions projects, they're going to fill out an application. It's not going to be like a job interview. It's not going to be full-on professional, but it's just going to go through their basic interests. It's going to get us to know their schedule, their time zones, work ethic, stuff like that, and what they want to help us with, stuff like that. Now, speaking of our current projects, let me go through them. So, at first we were just going to do a Spider-Man movie, just one Spider-Man movie, not with a few sequels, not a big deal. But then we decided to convert it into a Spider-Verse. It's basically TMC, but with Spider-Man shows and movies. So, a lot of other production groups have actually teamed up with us and joined our Spider-Verse. So that's pretty cool. We are going to have phases for Spider-Verse, which I'll explain what I mean by phases later. Speaking of phases, TMC now has phases. Let me get back to phases once I speak about the project. But for those of you who don't know TMC, it's our Superhero Life 1, 2, and 3 custom character multiverse. It's cinematic, so it's basically just shows and movies. Think of it as MCU, but SHLs. Alright. Other projects. Zombie apocalypse movie called Zombified. We might do a revamp of the trailer because the one that's already been made.
Yeah, update on that. Dark
not
Player
the
and co-director. Change his username, Slime. They're doing really well. They're casting right now, so if you guys want to go check that out, link in the description to that. Link in the description for everything this time.
Yeah. Now, also, Conquest. That's another thing. It's like
Oh, yeah, before, not to interrupt you, but along with TMC Phases, Destruction Productions Waves.
Yeah,
So, not Phases,
that'll
but
be
yeah.
explaining soon. Alright, there's another movie, Conquest. It's a kingdom movie. It's actually really interesting. Has a super motivational backstory about a simple peasant who's trying to take down evil king. That evil king has full power, rule over 6 continents, and it's really cool. You guys should join that too.
Link
I
in the
believe
description.
they're casting as well, so like we're already doing, all the links will be in the description. Now, waves and phases. So, let me talk about a wave first. Destruction Productions is going to have waves of movies. So, right now we're in our first wave, which includes Zombified and Conquest. Now, the reason I didn't mention TMC and Spider-Verse is because they're a little different. So, TMC and Spider-Verse are incorporations of non-Destruction Productions projects, too. It's a big collab. Gigantic. It's not controlled by Destruction Productions entirely. It's more of a shared multiverse. Okay, so the phases thing goes for both Spider-Verse and TMC. So what I say, when I talk about phases, I speak for both. So phases, think of it as kind of the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe. For those of you who don't know the phase in that, I'll explain it. So it's basically when we start out, the first phase would have like only 6 projects or something like that. A very limited amount of projects compared to the 50 we have in line. And then when that gets over, and by getting over I mean either the first movie would get done or the first season would get done, depending on if the project is a series or movie. Then the multiverse would move on to phase 2, where the continuations of the phase 1 projects are implemented, as well as some newer shows. And basically, the higher we progress through more phases, the more projects are added in, and the more older series from previous phases get continued. Now, Spider-Verse is just straightforward. It's all the projects going together and finishing their first installments. But as for TMC, so just like Spider-Verse, everyone will complete their season/movie, but then there will be an Elite Guardians movie to top it off. The Elite Guardians are kind of like the main team of TMC, so
The Avengers.
their movies will be topping off the phases. And yeah, that's it for our current projects.
And we're gonna finish the announcements up in this game. So we're just gonna finish up the announcement in this game. Final thing is something interesting happened. Well, yeah. It's not gonna go into specifics of how this came in, but we decided to have branches of Destruction Productions, sort of like a marketing branch,
The regulation branch.
and some others like that. We're not gonna go too in depth like that. You can think about it like short story in McDonald's. How it's spread so much today is because of McDonald's realty branch from someone else, and then he slowly took it over. It wasn't good how he did it, but we wouldn't have McDonald's if you think about it like that. Anyways, it's gonna be something like that. We're gonna have multiple branches, and
It's really gonna help with management, make Destruction Productions easier to understand for the new and younger users, and it's also gonna take a lot of work on our back so we can be more active and improve Destruction Productions more without having to look back at what's happening currently.
anyways, yeah, you guys will see that as it happens, or you don't even need to know. Like, I mean, you guys
Know
don't.
that branches are coming. It'll be announced once we're done.
Yeah,
In the Discord, so make sure to join.
yeah. It's not like important, but just to let you guys know. And well, it is important. It's just not important for everyone to know. And then finally, top that up about activity. Phase 1 is going well. A lot of our projects are doing well, and movie scripts are going to be done by July 10th.
As for Spider-Verse, the president of Spider-Verse, Milk's favorite studios, he's actually on a break, family break. He'll be back in a week or two. So
And that's
when
gonna really
Spider-Verse
start launching up.
production
And then casting, like I said, guys got to go check out casting to help them out. And
starts. Fight and Conquest. Oh yeah, speaking of Spider-Verse, our movies will be called the Amazing Spider-Man.
yeah, well that
It won't be a direct copy of the actual Amazing Spider-Man movies, but that's what that's the Spider-Verse content you're gonna see from us on this channel. If you guys want to see more of it, the Spider-Verse server will also be linked down. So a
Yeah,
lot of
just like
servers,
everything.
But you have to be 13 or more to join. Or 10.
Anyways, yeah, that's basically it for now. Yeah, there's nothing else we really need to add on to that, and just anything else we'll announce on the Discord server. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the animation by my brother and his friend. Thank you.